Singapore, a bustling metropolis with a population of approximately 5.47 million people recorded in the year 2014. Singapore is globally recognized as one of the most advanced and fast-paced countries in the world. In Singapore, chopping is a familiar term to most.
Chopping is to reserve a seat. Yep.
So you put down something like a card or a packet of tissues, and it means that that space is reserved for you, so no one else can sit there and take.
Use something of your own personal belonging to reserve the seat.
With such densely packed eating places during the lunch hour, how do Singaporeans guarantee themselves a place to sit down and have their meals? Market Street Food Centre is one of the prominent lunch places in the CBD, selling a variety of local hawker food and drinks. As early as 11:30 a.m., people can be seen trickling in to queue for their lunch. So, what are people's views on chopping? Is it wrong? Is it okay? Why do Singaporeans practice chopping? How did this come about? We sat down with some people in the Raffles Place district to find out more.
I think that people in Singapore practice because it's convenient, easy, because we usually use our lanyard, tissue papers, name cards, that kind of thing that we can find. Singaporean chop party because it's just an Asian culture. You want to have a place to sit before you look for the food to eat, because otherwise you buy the food and you got no place to sit how to eat the food. Right? Yeah.
They do this as they are afraid that they will not be able to find a seat after buying their food.
Kind of like a local culture that kind of just evolved over time. I think it stems from, the need when you need to have a space and you need to go order your food, and it just gradually came about.
With such long queues, it seems that Singaporeans chop seats out of efficiency and convenience. But is this ethical?
It's acceptable in the context of a hawker center. Yeah. Because in a restaurant, you've got seat reservation anyway.
I think it's very acceptable because during lunchtime, we only have very limited time to have our lunch.
I've never seen it before. I've lived in quite a lot of other places and I've never seen it before. I think it's a little bit cheeky. I think it should be, personally, I think when you have your food, then you find a seat.
I don't think this is a good practice, as we cleaners are often the first to get blamed when belongings go missing. People should be responsible for their own belongings and not expect us to watch out for them while they buy their food.
No strong opinions about it, even though sometimes, it can be a bit annoying.
So how long has this practice been ongoing in Singapore? We asked 55-year-old Singaporean Mr. Lim on his take.
Oh, I think as many, if I'm not wrong, at least 15 years ago. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
Some believe that chopping is a practice that happens only in Singapore. Despite some of its criticism, one may embrace it as an interesting and unique part of Singapore culture.